What's up, gays, straights, and other things? It's Mally. I'm back with another episode of Elysium. Last time we finally figured out what the fuck was going on with the 8th Hardy, the Lori shit, all of that, and the fact that Titus was actually lying about this whole assault story. Turns out, apparently, according to our girl here, who I've already forgotten how to pronounce the name of, she wasn't actually assaulted, which leads me to believe that Titus really just had a little crush and was probably jealous. So now we gotta confront Titus, but we also have to go meet up with her again a little later to discuss what exactly. I don't really remember. All I know is that we gotta meet up with her again before 23 o'clock, aka 11 p.m. We are moving along so fucking fast, and hey, we might actually make it to Wednesday today. Alright, let's go confront Titus. I can't wait for this. I can't believe we passed that check when it was still low. She says she wasn't assaulted.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Oh, please get over yourself.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
That's two contradicting statements, Elizabeth. Listen, you're good, but you're gonna have to step it up a little more because you're working with a team of fucking hot-headed morons.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz.
Oh my god.
He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
If the victim says otherwise...
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, I believe her over you because it feels more sincere with her, whereas you, I feel like, are using her as a pawn in whatever fucking game of chess you're playing.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
That's rich coming from you, but I don't believe that.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Yeah, no. Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I did not push her. She gave up this information willingly.
His hands become fists.
Uh-oh.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
I would love to see you try with all these witnesses.
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy, Everard personally sent me to take care of this.
Everard.
If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Damn, Lizzie, you really need her. You really fucking do, because you almost screwed yourself. Do you see how many people are in here right now, other than your boys? Oh my god, you're a moron.
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Kim?
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Confessing, or did you rip something out of him? Because I believe her over you dumbasses. I can fucking tell. And why did I think Kim was gonna... No, Kim and I are equals. Why did I... I'm sorry, Kim. I'm fucking stupid. I thought...
Show it to him, T.
Huh?
What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
I never said that he was innocent. I just said that she said she wasn't assaulted.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Yeah, we can always listen to it later, so there's nothing really stopping about us. Why should I care about the tape anyway? You lied to me.
You
Don't even
don't
acknowledge
care
it.
about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
I doubt this is evidence.
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, 'cause it's their last fucking play.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
Okay, fine. Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Kim, I don't know where to find that. If they can just give me one, it'd be easier.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
You want me to listen to it or not, asshat?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
Oh my god.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Thank you, Kim, but also I don't know where to look.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
It might be too broken. I did a lot of smashing around last night. Or 2 nights ago. When did this happen? What's on it then?
What's on it? We call it the Dorgun Mega Mix.
What the fuck?
You know why? Won't you listen to it?
Okay. Where did you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb?
Yes.
You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that. We
Can you
have
bug them?
machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
You, honestly, you sound like a little kid that just picked up a fucking thesaurus for the first time and don't know half of what you're saying.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Okay, which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then? It's obviously not you, dumbass.
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Thank you, Angus, for giving yourself away.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Well, at least you seem to care about your men at least a little bit.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation, I guess.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
You know what? As much as I would love to leave this, I want to take away their last bit, their last play here. I'll take it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Yeah, okay. I'm already looking at your face. I don't need another reminder. Anyway, goodbye. I guess we'll listen to the tape then, because we do have to go back to talk to Fuck, how do I say her name again? I don't know. I'm bad, I'm sorry. I know we gotta talk to her, but I can't remember what for. A lot of time goes between me recording these and editing these. I guess we'll listen to this first then. Is it broken?
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now.
Kim, do you have one in your room?
The machine was made in Revachol by a company called Le Mercier. Their logo depicts the triple-towered Delta skyline. It was supposedly built to last.
Yeah, it's broken.
There's no fixing this one.
Thanks, Interfacing, for the reminder.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix. But it isn't anymore.
Okay, you got any ideas? Do you have one?
My Kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
Kim, I have half a real. Kim, you pay for it. We're gonna go talk to, Kay. Ooh, we can talk to her about the tape again. The Hardy Boys gave me a recording. They say it proves the deceased's intention to commit assault.
Sounds like the boys would have preferred my saying it did happen.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get caught up in this.
I'm sorry.
What does that recording say?
I don't have a fucking recorder. Mine's broken.
We are in the process of listening to it, but haven't yet.
Do you have a tape recorder?
She
Or
nods,
player?
exhaling a dense cloud of cigarette smoke.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll go to the pawn shop then? We are running a bit out of time now, but... What's this? Is this a different door?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I mean the same. I haven't... We're not kicking that. We are an intellectual. We are not brawny at all. It's not what I picked. I don't remember touching this door before, but where does this lead to?
I don't know.
Why don't we ask the lady here right now?
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Maybe they're connected? Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
So it actually is important. Yeah, because, like, even though little stuff may seem superfluous, nothing in here is pointless. Everything, every little bit of this seems to have some sort of purpose, which is really good in this game. Honestly, I love that a lot.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Didn't you dismiss this before? So maybe the door below is a mega investigation.
No, still a mini investigation.
Do you just pretend to make a note just for my sake? Kim. Can I push it? Because we can't kick it. We will break our ankles.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets.
Aw.
Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
Yeah, my foot doesn't stand a chance.
Must be something valuable inside to go through the trouble of protecting it. The door is very sturdy indeed.
Noted.
How can I help you?
Oh, I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business. Please don't charge me, I have nothing.
A tape? We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the shelves.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I can ask about the cold Mama. Kim's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna do it for Leda, because Leda's one of my favorite people in this game. You got any recordings of this cryptid?
The Coldimammadaqua. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
I don't. I just adore Leda to pieces, and I want to find wholesome things for her. I have hobbies just like all normal people because I'm a normal person. Why does it feel like a lie?
Oh, I didn't mean to imply otherwise. But it's been a while since I've gone hunting for the Coldimammadaqua myself.
I didn't know you were a fucking enthusiast. I'm surprised Kim hasn't said anything about this.
Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead.
That sounds fascinating.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Coldimammadaqua. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search.
And did you ever find it?
We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Coldimammadaqua.
Okay, can I listen to it?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
He starts rummaging through some tapes behind the counter. Can we give these to Lena? I want to give some to Lena.
Do we really have time for this?
Yes, spin that bird song.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning.
Listen, Kim, I know it's towards the end of the day already, but shh, this is fascinating.
Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
That's nothing new. He switches on the tape player. The speakers begin to emit a low hum.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing is becoming difficult. Not good, not good. You're about to start suffocating. You have to stop this.
Okay, fine. I didn't know it would stab me. God, good thing I have like 6 Healy items. Well, 5 now.
He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums. Seabirds most likely, gulls and such.
Seagulls?
And skewers, but
He raises a pointer finger and inclines his head toward the speakers. A new, high-pitched shivering sound.
That's it. The signal in the noise. The thin whisper.
Ooh.
A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the Coldimammadaqua. Wrong patterns, wrong photons.
Aww.
Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Still, fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds.
I suppose one of them stabbed me, but worth it, but also, I can't bring it to Lena. Oh, these?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
We're gonna stand on the tips of our toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye.
Ooh, I
Deep
see
gold
it.
and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
I want it. Gimme.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Oh, fuck is wrong with you? Who doesn't like music? Wait. I don't think I have the money for this. Can I just play a tape on one of the boomboxes?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
I need it for the investigation. Fine, this one.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Can I have a discount? A police discount? Because I only have half a real.
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Door Gunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
Ooh, I'm not just doing any police work. I've got the Door Gunner Megamix here. This is a bad idea. An era-defining work. Let's do 4.
4 real is offensively low. But just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
We don't have enough for it though, but we'll come back for it later. Okay, so we got it reduced way fucking down. The issue is we have no money. I don't want to sell this rifle, but the pen from Lena and the fucking handkerchief from Kim mean more. We'll pawn the rifle because I don't think we'll need it later. I think you're meant to be doing that anyway with certain items, is that you're meant to be selling it so that you have better balance anyway. Let's go back to the pawn shop yet again and buy that thing from Roy then. Farewell, beautiful bell rifle. Give me the boombox.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Give.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Yeah, very metaphorical, very pretty. I'm gonna miss you, rifle. Sure, let's play this in the middle of the street. Here we go.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
All right, let's play this in the middle of the street, because that seems smart.
You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol.
What the fuck?
This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the sound of a Kvalson crane.
Yeah, it's the sound of stabbing my ears. What else?
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What the fuck was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
Well, what do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Yeah, but he did say he's going to do it. You can't edit words into... Well, you could. It's very easy. You could, but I'll just say this anyway for insurance.
Indeed, but...
Oh, you don't trust it? Okay, who's Cordy then?
Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Don't tell me I gotta talk to him too. Okay, what's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
I know, it's hard.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for Classy, don't you?
Classy,
This
okay.
seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Well, at least we're furthering the investigation, but God, I hated listening to that. Not only was the subject matter disgusting as all hell, the fucking cutting in and out, just no. That was fucking ear torture. Absolute ear torture. Let's go upstairs. It's too loud down here after that. Oh God, I can still hear it up here. Oh my God. Hurry up. I don't want to be down here. Why is it still so loud? You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Hey.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Again, I am sorry, but we have listened to the recording. The deceased says he intends to commit assault.
She puts her coffee cup down.
I am sorry about this.
With a soft ring, as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
Well, on this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via the encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used. How do you know?
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
What?
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
He said both, but yes, it was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Well, do you think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Diary, log, stream of conscious, I don't know.
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Yikes, I guess, because I'm not about to be patronizing, be like, oh wow, you must have learned that from school. No, I'm giving her her own credit.
He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Yikes. And you spent time with this person romantically?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Maybe don't bring up my ex-wife right now. I still have no answers on that.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? In Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Oh, can I ask about the appearance now? Is this what I need to... Okay.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
As am I, but we need to get the
She
appearance
takes
first.
a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim, please?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
We're not doing the love one. Oh my goodness. None of this shit that we had a conversation with the corpse. Oh my god. Okay, let's start with the tattoos. Because that was a big thing that we need to know about him anyway.
Oh, that.
It was a map of his service history, maybe? Because that's what we were angling towards before.
Sure. Service history. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off? How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Orani's lit?
No, we're not interrupting conceptualization. Sit down and shut up.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean?
No thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
I guess. I'm not gonna rate her story. Thank you for clearing that up. And now that takes care of the victim's tattoo quest.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Unfortunately, no, because we still have to talk about it. So, how old was he?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
Kim, please. She knew him.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
A miss. The adversary one.
What adversary? What are you? What? Calm down, physical instrument. Okay, his eyes were blue?
Yes. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies. It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine. made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Oh my goodness. Well, might as well ask all of these. Where is Lelista?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
You were almost right, officer. That means his
Thanks.
race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Fair enough.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
Okay, Rhetoric, I'll bite. A military man, but not a patriot?
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
Well, that is what a mercenary is.
He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
You don't seem much like a patriot yourself.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing on Moindi. The old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
I'm sure she does. Love or communism? Oh my goodness. You know what? We're here. We're here. Because he did clarify that love did him in, but communism killed him. But both of these say them. We'll start with love.
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
Oh, we're in this deep. He told me love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Sorry.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up.
Oh, we'll keep going with this line of questioning. Perhaps, miss, it was communism that killed him.
A moment ago it was love. And no, I don't think the Union is communist. There are a couple of shades pinker than that.
Ah, I also made that mistake, and he was also very quick to correct me, or at least the hallucination of him. Love did him in, but communism killed him. It's very complicated.
They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
I am making things worse, and it's 9 p.m., not morning.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her?
Oh, I want to ask number 6, but I feel like I'm pushing it. Fine. I think we're finished with this line of questioning. I'm sorry.
All right.
Great. The lieutenant puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Okay. I have a thought. Hello.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what you're worried about, visual calculus? It's what she said.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where is this going?
How old are you?
I don't know.
That's where this is going.
Oh.
45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
I'm probably in my 40s. I don't think I'm up high enough to be close to my 50s. I think I'm in my 40s, or at the youngest, very late 30s.
You could ask either one of them.
Oh my god. No. I got this. I think I'm...
Yes?
I'm old. A wizened sage who's seen it all across 300 years.
Yeah, but probably not though. Do you want to know the truth?
You know, at this point, I'll take the truth about anything, including my wife. Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
What are you talking about? Oh, all of the back and forth today, but it's gonna take me one step closer to Wednesday. We're not gonna do Wednesday in this episode. There's too much on Wednesday. We just gotta finish. We gotta make it till the end of Tuesday first without getting fucking murdered. Hello, Titus. We have more words now. So many of them.
It's you again.
Yeah.
What is it?
I have more words. Kay says you're full of shit.
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
And nothing. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker.
Don't you fucking hurt her.
You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
It's fake gold because it's not real.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Yeah, I know that. And he better not lay a hand on her. Oh my god. She pretty... No. No, I want her to live. No, don't hurt her. She doesn't deserve to be dragged into this. Gold, it was just locker room talk and not evidence.
Locker room talk? What are you, fucking brain dead? I've been to plenty of locker rooms. They don't plan rapes there.
You don't need a specific location to plan that nasty shit. Okay.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
She did not say whoop-de-doo.
I can confirm that.
He didn't? Well, whoop-de-doo then.
Thanks for backing me up, kid. Always there when I need you. Actually, I think it made her a little distracted. No, we want to keep her alive. I want her to live. She doesn't deserve to be dragged into this. Turned on. No, it's gonna make it worse. It did not come as a surprise to her. She definitely wasn't scared. Leave her alone.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Kim, shut up. You're gonna get her killed.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Klausy a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Uh-oh, she's in danger. We need to get her out of here somehow.
Right. Oh, fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Don't.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Yeah, obviously, there's plenty of witnesses. Don't.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
My only thought is you better not lay a hand on her.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
Okay, thanks, Rhetoric. Rhetoric said fucking control your damn mouth. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was, because that doesn't play to either side. You did say mix and match, so I'm going to try to do that.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
I think she made you think you knew her, but you don't actually. And you're not over it. No, she's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Yeah, you just sound more and more like a jealous boyfriend by the second, but you never actually, actually dated, so... Meh.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
Yeah, what else?
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you. Them. And the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
Okay, will do as long as you don't hurt her.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. Understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah.
There is a silence in the room. Alain starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
Gart, you're going to get your ass fucking handed to you. Be careful.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Oh my goodness. Convinced. Ooh. Oh, we could do that. And it's pretty high. Not extremely high like a 90, but pretty high because we've got all these positive checks. Ooh, and we can retry it. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think it's gonna work.
Glacier is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played, and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
Well, we failed the check, so I don't know about that. I know it's going... No. No, all of these are terrible. What do you mean, Rhetoric? You're so full of shit. Oh, wait, this one I say to myself. Yeah, you guys are always telling me they're good, and then they aren't.
Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me.
Can I? All those ideas look really bad, Rhetoric.
Oh, you don't like these arguments? Let's see you come up with your own then. Come on, everyone's waiting. Where are they? Whatever, just do the fiddle thing, sire. It'll be artistic. And if you've already done it, do it again.
Drama, of course you want the fiddle one. Oh my god, the same happened to my friend Gart over and over there. A chick tried to make him part of her cock carousel. No, we're not telling a story about him. All these are bad. Fine, we'll drag Gart into this. Why not? Bring back the cock carousel.
The fucking what now? You mean the barman?
That is unimportant. Focus on the words cock carousel.
Yeah, we're all very focused. What does it mean?
Cock carousel.
Yeah, cock carousel. I hear the goddamn word. What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe I should have gone with Drama's choice.
Boss, I think he means a joyride made of suckers. You telling us we're suckers?
Cock carousel.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing a new word in my life. Now fuck off, will ya?
Cock carousel.
Boss, I think he's just gonna keep saying cock carousel.
I have enough health for this, it's fine. Cock carousel.
Sounds like you're on some kind of carousel yourself. And it's not a pretty one.
Yeah, but he's funny.
No, he's not.
I'm sorry. Cock carousel.
Officer, look at me. I need to see if your face is drooping.
So good.
Yeah, you don't look so good. Beer?
No. Okay, Glacier. I have more words for you. I promise they won't be cock carousel. Where's the door lead to?
I have no idea, officer.
You have drugs.
Thank you.
I can't look you in the eye. Goodbye. Now can we bother Titus? You're being manipulated.
Convinced
Yes.
Titus is being manipulated?
Uh-huh.
Bad idea. Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now. Titus will never falter.
I never do this to the voice in my head, but Rhetoric? Shut up. We passed it. It's fine.
But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will Angus.
Fat Angus. The powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
That's just bead. Come on, composure.
Just remember, it's about more than Glacier. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
Wait, then why can I only go case closed? Or do I have to talk directly to Angus now? Okay, that's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim. For sure. We're lying, Kim. Play along.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they kill you just because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
All because... of some chick? Shit.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
No, it's just affecting you bad, Alain.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
Yup, they club you from behind, string you up, and go back to drinking, because that's exactly what Alain did. Or Blondie. No, I think it was Alain, I'm pretty sure.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We didn't hit him, okay?
Oh yeah, Angus, what else did you do?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Okay, Theo.
firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed.
I hope Kim saw it.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
Look at Kim first. I need help.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod. What? What does that mean?
I'm gonna turn to Theo then. Focus hit on him, because I feel like if I look at Angus, that's gonna divert attention and give him a chance to shoot. What happens if I keep talking? You're gonna kill me too in this bar for nothing?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too old for a shot like that now.
You hear that, Angus? They're gonna kill me too.
Suddenly, there's an awful
fuck.
ringing in your ears. Your body temperature spikes. You're burning all over with fear.
Uh-oh.
To your right, you sense the air move. The lieutenant draws his firearm.
Uh-oh. What did I might have fucked up. I maybe should have done both. Oops.
You only manage to perform one more movement. An instinctive jerk to your left. Then, no sound. No one screams. It's impossible to say where it comes from.
What?
More dead cops. Sadly from the district of Martinez, as the bodies of 2 police officers are found floating in the canal. It is believed the officers were pursuing a murder investigation, but got caught in the dock workers' strike and were gunned down under unclear circumstances. Such needless loss of life is truly tragic, a local union leader, Everard Clare, commented, and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wriggle their way into well-organized neighborhoods.
Yeah, well organized, whatever. I know what to do now. I should have done both. I'm sorry. I thought it was one or the other. So, turn to Angus. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
You... What? Wait, hold on. I thought... Huh?
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him? Oh, that's what you mean by going for Angus. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, we got it now.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Okay, I think we're in the clear now for the most part.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment.
Okay, thank you, composure. I think we're back on track now. Sorry about that.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus?
Lizzie.
Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Lizzie, you better not walk off the pier.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Oh my god. Okay, as funny as it would be to whisper to Kim. No, we need to take this seriously now that we've finally made it here. So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
So it wasn't them at all. Wait, then who?
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in his hand. Get the light. Shine it in his mouth. He tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
Ugh, why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
What?
Girls plural? There's another girl? 2 of them? Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
Did the hanged man die in front of her? With an overdose or something? But there was also a bullet. What?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
He also could have shot himself. Oh god, this just got a lot more messy.
Good analogy, boss.
Oh my god, shut it, Shanky, nobody cares.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
I guess. Rhetoric? Why do you care?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs, the 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Oddly enough, I believe you. Okay, if Classier didn't kill him, why cover it up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. I'm out as perceptive as a goldfish. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
And these people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Kindred spirits. So who killed the Merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Clausia. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
I don't believe you, Eugene. And you had ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
These theories, not bad. Don't buy either one, but still. This guy's not as dumb as he looks.
Yeah, I got that, thanks, Logic. I guess. Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Okay, earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker? The missing 8th Hardy?
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus.
We're Hardy boys. And that's it.
Sure, but can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Clausia you want to talk to.
Thanks, I guess. I'll go talk to her. For the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
What?
Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
The lieutenant slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. You know what? Fair. I can respect that, but I guess we got 30 minutes to talk to her before Cassia K. Sorry, I'm never gonna get that right. Leaves, I guess, or turns in for the night. Yay. Last time, I promise. According to the game.
It's always good to see you.
The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Yeah?
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
You don't look surprised you were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two. Then move on to questions. Is it? Something is off here.
I don't know.
Shush, I can't hear what she's saying. Let the mist speak. She's tall and thin and tired. A twig trying so hard not to break.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
I don't want to push you, but I have to. That's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, wine dark in the evening light.
What lies beyond it?
The Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Oranje, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
Not now, Logic. What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Louis-Douin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Louis-Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Louis-Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Laws cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
I'm sure there are people who've done much worse than that.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people too, not just C-suite. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
Okay. What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see.
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
I think that's enough. You don't have to continue if you don't want to.
No, I want to. Let's get this done.
Okay.
It's okay. Tell us as much as you're comfortable with.
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs. I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Of the Hardy Boys?
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Number 8.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Okay, let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, but I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
And this Ruby, where is she now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
Okay, only a few more questions. When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
She didn't kill him. We know this. Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Come on, I don't think that.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
So you would have us believe, but you're not.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Yeah, Kuno, I know he's a real piece of work.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
Me too.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
Come on, drama, not now. Okay, could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
Fine.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Okay, when was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In her bedroom inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Okay, later. Okay, we're done, because number 5, there's nothing out of number 5. We know she didn't.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
What, Kim?
He's thinking, are we done here? Or...
Fine. In God's name, wake up. Why not? Why not? If we fail, it's whatever. Oh, we got it.
Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps.
Drama, what are you talking about?
She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
Your real name isn't Krasia Amandu. Whatever the pronunciation is.
I agree.
That.
You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good, you can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Was the passport bullshit too? That passport you keep hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Klasia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
Where is it?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
West of the boardwalk and the reeds? We need to check it out.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
Yeah, we'll grab it for you. Or try to.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past a broken sewage pipe. Right near the water line.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Elysium.
Sorry.
It's a Grad name. Jimsk or Yugo-Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and rock music infused alcoholism.
Hold on. It's not even Orani's name. It's not even Undi. It's Grad.
My parents were Zhimsk immigrants, but I'm nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranie. Elysium is my father's name.
We'll just say nothing.
I haven't said it aloud in such a long time. That name.
She's filling dead air. Can't stand the silence.
Enough.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
I don't want to arrest you. Kim, why haven't we?
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
Stop. We're not doing this.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
Yes, it is. Let her go. I don't feel right doing it. I don't want to do it. Let's just fucking reconstruct this stupid scene.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Everything about this feels sick. Okay, what happened here?
The golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
We know the position. I don't want to relive it.
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling. The woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Okay, let's have a look.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
So I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Fine.
You would need a map for that. A map of Martinez.
I don't want to buy anything from Plaisance. Fine.
You're thinking, what if the shot didn't come from the roof?
Yes.
There was a map in the bookstore. We should come back with it, compare the landscape to the radius of the shot.
Perhaps. Depends on how much the maps are. Okay, good. I'm glad I did that. Holy shit. Bye, I guess?
Yes?
Nothing. Bye. Good night. Or actually, can I bother you in your room? I want to see the inside of your room. Kim. Fine. He won't let us. I'm ready to... It's been a long fucking day. I'm drained. Let's go to bed.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Thanks. It's bedtime. Do we get to sleep or are we
The bed is still
acid hell?
cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
God, your voice startled me. Hello, limbic system. It's been a minute. What? Why can I never sleep?
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Okay. What then?
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
Wasn't this the express to fuck all Boro?
Now you've gone off the rails, baby. Now you're stuck sitting here by the tracks, admiring the wreck around you. You just can't help it, looking at yourself. The sum total of your accomplishments. You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them. They're nice, like Leda and Kim. A lot of fun.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Well, not all of them, but yes.
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
It's Wednesday.